Hello and hi, we're D2E. I think you're you. And we're going to talk about the Wholesome Direct.
Very
I'm
nice.
feeling nice and cozy. How are you feeling, buddy?
Good.
Yeah.
Now, I know we're going to be wholesome and cuddly and everything, but I do have a challenge.
What is your challenge, my friend?
We have to get through this entire show, this entire direct, without once using the word cute.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're kicking it off with Bird Problems, a sitcom narrative game starring birds.
I know somebody who has bird problems, am I right? Hey, watch our other videos.
Yeah. I like it. I like the laugh track in the background.
Oh, yeah.
The cel-shaded art. Like, the character models are really simple, but I
We got a long way to go, my friend.
All right. Recollect. That was the light puzzle game.
What?
The light puzzle game with the astronaut kid. All right. Snacko. Animal Crossing plus Stardew Valley.
I love the name Snacko.
Yeah, it's very silly, but
So cute. Next.
Alicon adding to our list of photography games.
Yeah, that was a weird theme.
Yeah, I wasn't so much of the photography games. That was the one that's like the lower on the bar for me, but it still looked fine.
I'm on the same page as you, buddy.
We noted that the transitions were a little bit weird. I could tell that it was kind of just, we're going to do a Zoom call and broadcast it through OBS.
Yeah, they
Which
would
is
just
fine.
fade
It's fine way
in.
to do it.
The
but-
host would say like 3 words each, and then it would just fade back into the next trailer.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was weird.
It was weird.
Delightful, but weird.
A little to the left, I have described this as Marie Kondo Simulator. That is to the right. That is frame right.
My left.
Do not mess with me.
I would struggle with that game.
Yeah, I called that Marie Kondo Simulator. Ooblets, Port Forward. Game with lots of mini games. I
I
couldn't
wasn't
really.
feeling it.
I couldn't really get behind it. I would have had to seen more of it to kind of really get there. Spirit Swap, which was kind of a panel de pawn sort of thing,
that one
where you
looked
played
kinda
as a witch of some kind.
Yeah. There were a lot of witch stuff. It was like witch, frogs, and cats.
Yeah, those were the three
Those are the 3 pillars of
of wholesome.
Wholesome.
Then we got Behind the Frame and Skatebird had trailers again.
Yeah, still good.
Here Comes Nico. This was another thing we saw a lot of, is the 2D exploration in a 3D environment.
Yeah.
Kind of Paper Mario style.
Like Super Paper Mario when you shift the world.
Yeah.
That's become a genre.
And I did like this one more than I saw the other one that was like, what, Demon something?
You'll never find it. Do it in editing.
I'll find it.
You won't find
it. Next item. Pico. Cats and you run a tea shop.
Cute.
I win. Next we got Lake, which is a mail carrier sim. I'm interested. This is another one where I'd kind of have to see more.
The trailer was good.
Yeah, it
But,
seemed alright. It seemed like something I'd try, but I don't know. I don't really. It seems like they really have to flesh out the characters you interact with for that to work, and I just don't know that I can see that execution yet. Next item. Yokai Inn. It's a pixel art game based on Japanese folklore. Again. It's basically Harvest Moon. Kind of cool. Mythic Ocean. You know the new Pixar movie that's coming out?
Yes.
Next, Kokopo's Atlas.
What was Kokopo's Atlas?
That was the exploration-based game where you played as a cat and you had a little bird friend. I like exploration games, so I think that's pretty cool.
It looked alright.
Let's see. Button City.
I like this one.
Yeah, I like this one a lot too. I'm not quite sure how you navigate the worlds because it just showed them as like dioramas stacked on top of each other.
True.
But I'm interested. Letters. This game looked really neat. This was the one with the pen pal, and you are walking around the letters of the text and throwing the words around.
Yeah, I don't know, but that one might be my favorite one of them all.
Yeah.
It seemed like an adorable had a heartfelt story, and
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something about it. Check out Letters.
Yeah. Hot Pot for One. That was a very cramped kind of cooking sim. It's just like a very boiled down sort of experience. Garden Story. Saw another trailer there. Garden Story still looks good to me. Tracks of Thought. It is a card-based RPG visual novel on a train.
Stop.
You are a bug.
Stop.
Beasts of Maryville Island. Another photography game. This one looks pretty fine.
That one a little better.
I like the art style and I like the animal hybrids. Like I enjoy like the enemy design.
Pokemon Snap, the adventure.
Yeah, pretty much. Hoa, a fairy with bugs. I don't have any really opinion about that game. It was mostly just talking. We are OFK. We saw these these folks at the Game Awards.
Yep.
And then we saw a segment from their upcoming game.
That looks incredibly ambitious.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a fun game or just a cool narrative, but like I want to track it. I'm hoping it's good.
Our interest has been piqued.
Yeah.
Paralives, is that what it was called? The house building one.
Yes.
Yeah. You build a house.
Dustin's gonna put the logo of every single game on screen as he says
I
it.
most certainly am not.
He's gonna write it out in white text, and it's gonna be right above, right here, every single time he says a game title.
All right, co-op puzzle as Kiwis. It's called Kiwi, and that's very, very, very nice.
I like a good pun.
Yeah. Next we got Walk with Yaya, black and white exploration thing. You're taking your grandma for a walk.
Your grandma had a bad fall, and you're like the grandkid taking her for a walk to build up her confidence. And like, there's not a lot of like indie demo or trailers where I'm like, oh man, I'm getting a little misty-eyed, but whew, that got me.
That one is a tug directly at your heartstrings. Dordogne. I'm not good with French, but it's the journaling and scrapbooking one.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Looked all right. Like the painterly style of it. Gecko Gods. You were super into it, but disappointed that the trailer did not have the title that was a pun.
I wanted like a really like snappy title, something cool, maybe a pun, just something that was better than the Gecko Gods.
Yeah.
But the game looked good.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Gex is back!
I like playing as like non-standard characters where like the thing you are matters to the gameplay.
Like Snake Pass.
Yeah. Tasomachi Behind the Twilight, fantasy platformer with a balloon. There's like a floating city and some cliffs. I don't know. I don't really get a sense of what the game is. Next, Please Be Happy. Lesbian furry visual novel.
Enjoy
that. Witchy Life Story. That was another visual novel thing. A lot of visual novels for this one. Next, Battle Cakes, an RPG where you play as cupcakes. I thought this was cute.
I liked it.
Yeah, we're even. I will. Next is Bear and Breakfast.
I love that title.
Yes.
And I like that it's a, you're a bear that has a bed and breakfast, and there are spooky things afoot.
Yeah. It made me think of like Gravity Falls. I don't know if it's like the Northwest kind of
It did.
vibe.
No, the way they introed it, yes. Yeah. I agree with you.
Passepartout 2, that's the one where you're a puppet and you paint stuff.
Oh yeah, that was really interesting looking.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's a good game or anything, but that one stuck out in my mind as well.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. That's another one on the need to see more list. Sally, that was the one where the girl finds the frog on the airship, and the animation was super stilted, but I think that's just kind of because it's early in development. I think they can slow it down and smooth it out with some more tweaking.
It was weird.
But I like the art itself.
Yes.
Like the still assets and the way the characters
It's weird.
looked.
When the game was still, it looked really cool. when it was in motion for a second, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, I think that they just need to clean up those animations, but it does
Sign
look
up those graphics.
does
level
look
3.
look very neat. Rainbow Billy, Paper Mario Color Splash, basically, and it had the best pun of the night, the friendship. You
It
can
was
get
a
your
boat. Who's your buddy?
and he's your friendship.
Come on, Tugger.
Yeah. Unpacking again, Soup Pot again. They both just had new trailers. Looks fine. Cloud Jumper. It's an airship flying puzzle kind of
There was
game.
something about that I liked. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
there's
looked
some-
like a weird, as if you were making indie games on the PS2.
yeah.
There was something about it. That
It
was
does.
just
It does kind of
charming.
harken back to that era of game. Next we have Teacup. It is you're a frog, another frog character,
So many frogs.
chatting with your friends and making tea, collecting ingredients to make tea. That's the game.
Adorable.
Moonlight Bay, saw another trailer. That game still looks pretty cool. Another photography game, Paparazzi. You take photos of dogs, and I gotta say I'm there. I would want to play this one. Luna's Fishing Garden. This was another pixel art kind of game. Looked fine. Witchery Academy. You have been looking for something to replace Harry Potter for quite some time, and
No, not something. I'm okay with everything. You out there, go ahead, write a new wizard story. We can do it. We can beat her.
we can beat her together. We're gonna collectively organize to go on strike at Hogwarts.
That's right.
Amber Isle. It's Animal Crossing, but dinosaurs. And you run a shop. Woodo. That actually
Oh
looked
my
pretty cool.
gosh. Like, yeah, check
Ver-
out Woodo.
Very pretty. Wooden blocks and just kind of sort of
Hard to
filling
explain,
in.
right?
It's like a color by numbers kind of thing.
That's
but
what it felt like, but with 3D objects.
Yeah.
So it'd be like a handle to like a cabinet, and you'd be like, oh, this is the right handle. And you pop it in.
that was very neat.
Yeah. Kind of like a reverse, like, Find It game.
Next game, Witchwood. It seemed like a Don't Starve like.
Yeah.
Didn't really see a whole lot from it. It seemed okay.
Sure, whatever.
We did both realize that was like the least wholesome one out of
Yes.
all of them.
We're a little too grimy.
We're wondering which ones didn't make the cut for amount of wholesome, and I'm interested.
You got blood in your game? Get out of here.
Yeah, basically. You can't have blood. You can only have boo-boos. That's the rule. Next, Moonshell Island, pixel art Zelda clone. I thought this one looked cool. You fighting big tomatoes with a whisk.
It's alright.
Yeah, something about it. I
I
like.
got, like, tunic and such. I'm covered.
Yeah, I like Zelda clones, so that's just my thing. Then we had Frog Song, another frog game where you play as a frog.
Frogs.
Seemed just like a
Look good.
adventure game. Then we had a sizzle reel. A couple of games stood out to us for the sizzle reel.
Oh my gosh, that freaking Lego game?
Yeah, Lego Builder's Quest.
That looks so cool. Like I said, it reminded me of like Captain Toad because you had these like little islands and you were solving the puzzles with Lego.
Nice little
I want
diorama
it.
kind of thing. Yeah, I'm interested.
What else jumped out to you in the sizzle?
2D and Top D.
That was cool. Can you put the title of this one up at least? Because it's a weird title.
Yeah,
But
definitely
check that one out.
Next one was Roboco. That was the one that we said was kind of like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, like that.
Oh, yeah,
that building thing where you build the robots that move around in certain
Yeah, at
ways.
first glance, you were just building a car, and I was like, whatever. But then you started building other robots for other tasks, and I was like, maybe he will play it.
Yeah, maybe I will play it. Yeah. And then they ended up with a game called Lotto Knot, where you clean up trash in the ocean. I just kept thinking of Octonauts, the TV show.
I thought of it too.
The little kids' TV show.
Look, Octonauts, Mass Effect. Hear me out. That hurt.
Why did you do it?
I missed.
They're your own hands.
I know. I'm tired.
Yeah, that was a lot of games to get through. We didn't really have a lot of time to spend on
I think
any
the
particular
grade is a
ones.
heart.
Yeah, we just good on you guys for collecting this much in such a short span of time. It was a little too much. It was like It's like eating a really big slice of cake. It's really sweet and really rich, and there's just a lot there, and I don't know that I can finish it, but I feel obligated to. I don't know.
Just us, like, throwing titles at people. Like, what do you think we're at? Like, game 212?
This year's ridiculous. This year is ridiculous. But I will say the Wholesome Direct was very nice, worth a watch, absolutely adorable. So.
Screw you, Square Enix.